Right now, I'm in the Yupik territories of Alaska. I'm gonna try my hand at fishing, trying some native foods, camping, and cooking up my catch along the way. There's bound to be some bad weather and some great fishing ahead, but it's always an adventure. Without further ado, let's let the adventure begin. Yeah, I can do that. All right, so right now I'm in Anchorage. We're heading to Kotzebue today. We're going to northern Alaska to go fishing on the sea ice for 4 days. It's gonna be my first time heading up there. Got a couple fishing rods, checked a firearm to go hunt ptarmigan, and it should be a really fun adventure. There is no road travel over to Kotzebue, so it is just like an hour-long flight out of Anchorage. So even though it's springtime here in Alaska, we're getting a little bit of a cold snap. It's getting down into the teens here in Anchorage right now, and up where I'm going, it's gonna be -15. You can see that the mountains in the back still have a lot of snow on them. All right, well, my flight got canceled, so we're gonna fly out in the morning. Welcome to Alaska, the home of reliable transportation. Doesn't look terrible out here, but it is really windy outside, so planes aren't flying. See you at the airport bright and early tomorrow. All right, let's try this again. Hi.
Hi. Mavrik, welcome board.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Finally boarding. Welcome to Kotzebue. I think I wore the wrong attire on the airplane, so I'm gearing up here in the airport after landing. That's a little more fitting. All right. Okay.
Have you packed a sled before, like where you lay a tarp out and...
Not a sled like this, but I have, I mean, we bring similar type sleds in Minnesota.
How did you get a tarp? So, this one's brand new, but I didn't have extensions for it.
This is gonna be the biggest auger I've ever used, man. That's crazy. Holy cow. All right, windy day here in Kotzebue. Picking up my snow machine. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, just got to my hotel here in Kotzebue. See the sea from there. That's what we're gonna be fishing on this week, is the sea ice. And this is my home for the night. We've got some errands to run in town, so we're gonna run into town quick and see if we can't find some fishing tackle and some groceries. And then it is getting later out, so might have to pick up some food. Alright, picking up some groceries here. Got the buy one get one rack. Found some chips and some soup I want to try on there. Got all the essentials in here. You got every kind of pizza you could ever want. Hot Pockets for $7.29. Alright, thank you very much. Have a good day. Alright, got my groceries. Now I gotta get them home. It's like, it's -2 today out here without wind chill. Probably a lot colder with wind chill. And it's blowing about 20 miles an hour. As excited as I am to get out on the ice right now, I'm not sure if today's gonna be the day. My plane got delayed again this morning, so I didn't end up getting to town until 2. And after running errands, now it's already almost 4. So I'm hungry. I'm gonna order some food, and then we'll just see where what time it takes us. One of 3 restaurants here. I'm gonna try this one out.
You want some hot tea or hot chocolate?
Hot tea sounds great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My bento. Ooh, so good. They do a little bit of everything here, but this sounds like it is a little bit of everything. Looks delicious. Gyoza, shrimp tempura, crab rangoon, hot and spicy chicken, and crunch roll. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, well, I've fully decided that I'm gonna go do some exploring on the ice tonight. I can't hold myself back any longer. So we're gonna go right out here in the Arctic Ocean. We're gonna be fishing on sea ice for the first time. I'm a little bit scared, but I'm also a lot of bit excited. Makes it easy to find your spots, but all the snow is super hard packed, so it's kind of rough riding right now. Alright, well, I made it 8 miles out here onto the sea ice. It's kind of windy outside, so sorry if you can't hear me very well. I see some people up ahead fishing, so I'm gonna go ask them to see if they're having any luck. Any luck? Any luck? Just got there? Okay. Nice. I'm just exploring right now. Yeah, alright, that sounds good. I didn't bring an auger out with me today because I was just going to try to find holes, but there's so much snow now. Okay, thank you very much, it's generous. These guys are smart, they brought an auger out, so you can see what we're using here. This is insane. Like, we got 2 extensions on this thing. It's 4 feet of ice out here. Whew! We're gonna see if we can't catch a sheefish. Slushy. sea ice, there's a lot more slush because it takes a lot for the salt water to actually freeze. So when you drill a hole, a lot of that slush is actually just slushy ice that sits underneath the ice sheet. Alright, this spot's a little deep, so we're gonna try in a little bit shallower. Did you say it won't start? Oh. Well, I know you're not getting any power to the dash, which means that the battery could be dead. We were gonna move shallower, but we got one dead snowmobile over here, so we're waiting on some help. Might drill a hole in shallower, see what happens. Not so sure. I have no idea what I'm doing out here, so we're gonna play it by ear, figure it out. What the heck is that? It's a little lingcod. Or a sculpin. Look at this little sculpin. First fish of the trip. See you, buddy. Chilly one riding in. Holy man. One sculpin tonight. Made a couple friends on the ice, that's good. We got the snowmobile working again. And they made it back home safe, so I am going to get in my hotel room for the night and rest up for tomorrow. Alright. It's officially 9:30 in the morning. I got myself some bagels and cream cheese yesterday at the grocery store so I can have myself breakfast this morning in the hotel. And sooner than later, we're gonna be out on the sea going fishing. I don't really think I need anything else. I was gonna bring a ice house with, but I don't know. When I'm not camping, I'm kind of a minimalist. The stuff that I like to bring out on the ice, just because more weight means more pain and more stuff to deal with. So I think I'm just gonna head out with the auger and the fishing rod and give it a go. All right, let's go find some fish. Now that's a big auger. Shut off! I can't get it started again. I was so scared right there, I thought I got the auger stuck. But we're good. Watch me do all this work and we're like at 2 feet. Alright, look at this auger. I mean, double extendo clip. We got about 4 feet of ice. Alright, let's see if we can catch a fish now. Disappointed in no sheefish today, but there's always tomorrow. So we're gonna wake up, get back after it, and hopefully we can find some fish. Got some tomcod under our belt, but sheefish await. But first, bed. Good morning from Kotz. Less than ideal weather situation out there this morning, but I've got to load up my bags here because the hotel is actually completely booked tonight. So we're gonna go on a little snow-go ride with our stuff, get it moved over to our stay for tonight, which is an Airbnb. And we're just gonna have to wait this one out and see if we're gonna be able to fish today. All right, we successfully made it down the street to the place we're staying tonight, but there is no chance that I'm going fishing right now, so I'm gonna wait for this windstorm to kind of die down a little bit, and we'll see if we are able to get some fishing done this evening, but it's not looking super promising right now. All right, well, I just woke up from a little afternoon nap. There is no chance that I'm going fishing today. It's still windy and snowy outside, so I got invited to a local potluck, and it's happening in about 30 minutes, but I gotta bring something to this potluck so I'm not rude. So I'm gonna whip up some Spam fried rice really quick. I was gonna make it for myself and a camping meal, but I feel like I can't show up empty-handed, so we're gonna whip something up in the kitchen really quick. cooking.
Oh. Oh, you should have just stuck some of my rice.
Oh, you have rice?
I made rice.
Oh, really? Can I use it?
Yeah, it's on the deck.
Oh, on. It's already cooked?
Yeah.
Oh. Perfect. Sweet. Well, I got 3 bags in here going too, so you could add that back to this. Okay to take like a quarter of this?
Yeah, yeah.
Or a third?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Toasted sesame oil. Where would I be if I was soy sauce? In the fridge? See, I had all the time in the world to do this, and I choose to do it last minute. I'm hilarious. I gotta go. Do you have something I can transport this in? Like a Tupperware, maybe? I'm gonna steal this one because the lid's easy to find. All right, see you when I see you, I guess.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'll clean up my BS when I get back.
I won't, so
Yeah,
you'll be there.
I'll clean it up. There's
I'm sure he will.
All right, see you soon. I had to cook something. Couldn't come in empty-handed.
I should have explained that it's different.
Well, I'm sure it is.
It's okay.
It's just spam fried rice.
Easy.
All right, so we made it to the potluck. I'm gonna get to try some really cool native foods, so I'm excited to be here. I can't film on the inside, but when I get some good food, I'll show. So what's inside of here is some frozen caribou, salmon, beluga whale, and white whale. All right, so we just take our meat here, dunk it in the seal oil. I believe this one's caribou. Tastes like frozen meat. Pretty good. Kind of has like a, well, I'm sure it's a seal oil, but it kind of has a fishy taste. All right, white whale. It's a little more mellow than the caribou meat, honestly. Maybe I just got more seal oil on it. Got some frozen salmon. Delicious. And then we saved black whale for last. I already had the beluga. Chewy. Very chewy. So I am in one of the only places that has seal oil and eats seal oil. And so this will be my first time trying it. From dunking the meat inside, I am told that it's very, very pungent, so cheers. That's an acquired taste. Yeah. Wow. Got to experience it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, not my favorite thing, but I can see why people would like it, I guess. It's good. All right, well, checking off some boxes here in Kotzebue. All right, now we got a plate of caribou roast. A spam fried rice made it on there, and then it looks like some wild rice. And then these are actually indigenous carrots. Just kidding. They're just regular carrots. But this looks delicious. I don't think I've ever had a caribou before. I've had caribou sausage, but caribou roast sounds awesome. Caribou roast. This is like roast beef.
Mm-hmm.
It's delicious.
Just a little bit drier.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a very lean meat.
I like it. All right, I have to know what my fried rice turned out like. I didn't have time to take a bite of it before I left, and now I'm scared. Hey, it's good.
No, it's good.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm fortunate enough to be able to try some Eskimo ice cream made with salmon fat. It's not really ice cream at all. It's just like frozen fats and berries. So I'm gonna imagine that it's gonna taste a little fishy with salmon fat, but I'm not really sure what to expect. So we're gonna pop the lid of this bad boy and figure it out. Doesn't smell terribly fishy. Kind of has like the same consistency as like your grandma's like Jello salad. It looks like there's maybe blackberry and cranberry and stuff in here, and then I'm not sure what the orange stuff is there, but we'll figure it out.
It looks like salmon berries.
Yeah, roe. What do you say?
Okpik.
Okpik. Yeah, it tastes kind of like the seal oil with berries.
There might be seal oil on it.
Mm-hmm. It's an acquired taste. It's like sweet seal oil. The smell now is starting to do its thing. I can smell seal oil in there. The berry's kind of diluted though. It's not. I like it. It's good. They say if you're cold and you have seal oil, it'll warm you right up. So I can see how that would happen. So it's very potent. All right, we just finished up at the potluck. I've got a empty Tupperware of fried rice, so I guess it was kind of a hit. I didn't realize while I was out there, I didn't realize before I went, but it was just a native food potluck. So I was hopeful that they would enjoy trying some fried rice, but I guess the proof is in the pudding. It's all gone. Now that it's all nice and warm outside, I think I might go try myself some sheefishing. Got everything loaded up. Brought myself 2 rods. And I found all my lures, so fish better watch out. We've got a nice stiff 20 degrees this evening. No wind, light snow. High tide coming in. I think that might be good for us. Greatness isn't gonna make itself. We gotta make it for ourselves, so. Try and try again until it's terrible and miserable outside, and then don't try at all. I saw this off in the distance and I thought it was a polar bear, but it's just a snowman. That's good. Maybe I should try fishing by the snowman. It's a whole new world out here now, complete whiteout. And nice and warm. Not a whole lot of wind. It's probably blowing like 15 mile an hour right now. Great fishing conditions compared to the last 2 days. So it's late at night. Thought might as well try it now. Never know. Tomcat. There's something. Ooh, a big tomcat. Snagged in the back. Sorry, buddy. Ooh-wee. All right. Sheefish win tonight. No such luck. All packed up. I got intel that some dog mushers are in town. There's a 440 racing tomorrow, and I'm gonna go see some puppies to end the night. Get with it. What's up, puppies?
Huh?
Oh, one escaped. One's out.
Oh, it's okay. Just close the door a little behind you.
I met this guy on the ice yesterday.
Yeah?
Holy boy. It's a party in here.
Almost down the middle.
Oh, great.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Oh.
Oh, no.
No soak storms though, right? Juice! This way.
So crazy.
Here, 3 people live up here, Donkey. One. Good. And turn it on.
Okay. Alright, have a good race tomorrow. See ya. All the dogs needed numbers, so we ended up putting some tags on them. Watch us get ready for the race tomorrow. The 440 race is about to take off. I'm gonna go see these dogs, see the race take off, and then we're gonna go do some more exploring. Dogs were nice and warm in their cabin last night.
Dogs are nice in the cabin.
Yeah.
I'll have to get a picture with you out there somewhere.
So here they start the race, all in a line, which is kind of uncommon. So they got a 12:30 start. They're gonna take off here in about 20 minutes. Everybody's getting their dogs ready, and they're followed behind sleds to do trail maintenance. Oh, that was cool. I saw the race take off. Hi. We're gonna catch a sheefish today. Whether or not it kills us in the process is the big question. Now we're way out yonder again. Hopefully that means sheefish. Oh! Yeah! Little sheefish! Yeah, boy! Oh my gosh, we did it! Yes, sir! Holy cow, we got a sheefish. Sure didn't fight very hard, but look at that, we got our first sheefish. This is what we've been after. It's the tarpon of Alaska. In the whitefish family, they kind of got a odd little mouth, but this is one of the only places in the world that you can come and catch fish like this. Apparently they're really tasty too. I'm gonna dispatch this one. We're allowed to keep up to 10, so I heard they taste really similar to halibut, and I'm excited. If there's one down there though, that means that there's more, so I'm gonna see if I can get this. Another sheefish though. Big boy. Conditions are getting a little scary and it's starting to get late, so I'm gonna head in. We're real close to a whiteout right now and I don't like that. I'm gonna take my 2 fish and call it a day. Made it back safe. I got a stalker. You gonna steal my fish? Is that what you're gonna do? Hey! Get! Alright, I got back late last night and immediately hit the hay. I was tired from a big day of fishing. We're waking up here in Kotzebue for the last day, And tonight we're gonna be staying in a survival cabin. They have cabins out on the sea ice for if your snowmobile breaks down or your boat breaks down in the summer. And we're gonna be going like 17 miles, I think, and staying in one. And hopefully, we're also gonna be catching a limit of fish. Trail goes into 2, and I'm hoping I'm taking the right turn. As you can imagine, up here in the north, ptarmigan or the Arctic grouse are found by the plenty. They like to feed in some of these small shrub type trees, so I'm going slow because I got gear behind me and towing quite a load right now. But keeping my eyes peeled because I got old trusty Plank 182 on the side. Oh, there's ptarmigan right there. All right, you can see all their tiny little tracks coming through the snow here. There's a whole bunch of them. They go all throughout here through the willows. I missed about 15 shots on a couple of birds. I don't know what the heck the deal is. I need a rangefinder or something because it's hard for me to tell how far out they are. They're quick around here too. No excuses, just some bad shots. My arm must be sore from catching all those sheefish. All right. We successfully made it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and unload some of the gear that I don't need into the cabin. So this is home for the night. You can see it's a little wood stove. There's a little bit of wood left. Some fire starter. I'm thinking my gear here should be safe for the night. Doesn't look like anybody has been here today, but maybe yesterday. Guess I'll just have to keep my fingers crossed. It is so nice out today. It's gotta be like 25 degrees. Absolutely no wind. And we're just a short drive away from the sea ice. Go catch some fish. So I'm gonna see if they're not in the exact spot I found them at yesterday. Yeah! There we go! Alright, I hooked up on a really big one. My phone died, and I didn't know that. But this one's big. This is my biggest one yet. I haven't had one fight this hard before. Oh boy. Big one! I can't get his head through the hole.
Oh my God.
Now pull her up real fast.
Nope, he's off. He just broke.
Oh my God.
Well, I don't know what I did, but I think I might have snagged one on the side, or I had a fish that was so big it couldn't fit its head through the hole because I couldn't get him through. So I'm thinking he swiped at it and I somehow snagged him. Oh boy. Good boy. Oh my gosh, so much fun! This is just insane. Alright, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. A full day's limit. Holy cow. Holy crank. Feels so good after struggling for the last 4 or 5 days. Oh my gosh. I was just beginning to think I was a bad fisherman. But slowly but surely we figured it out. I'm really excited to try it out. I'm gonna make a curry tonight. But first, I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Cleaning 10 fish this size. It's gonna take some time. It's about 6 p.m. right now. I'm not worried about getting dark out, but I am worried about just getting tired. All right, the next thing you're gonna see is fresh fish fillets. All right, an hour and a half later, I got them cut up and bagged. Just about ready to get packed up and head over to our cabin for the night. We got all of our fish in the sleigh. We got my cold hands warming back up. Only one fallen soldier left to pick up, and that's the ibuprofen that I'm gonna need tomorrow. Alright, get my bed all set up. It's crazy how much nicer it is in here, even just out of the wind. In an insulated shack. I was planning on cooking on the wood stove. There's not too much wood, but luckily I don't need a whole lot of cook time, but I probably should get a little fire going in here. Oh boy. I've got some curry mix I picked up. Alright, the stove's finally starting to get warm, so it's cooking time. Nice thing about the tikka masala is it just needs to get warmed up. But we do need to cook our beautiful sheefish fillets. Got a little bit of olive oil. Ooh, is it frozen? Nope. We're good. Salt this bad boy. Salt and pepper, why not? I also brought some dehydrated mushrooms. I'm gonna throw that in inside the broth. If you guys have been watching the channel long enough, you knew I was gonna take the tail meat. It's my favorite. I don't know why I like tail better. I think it's because it's always so like the texture. It's always like finer, and you don't get bones. Nice. This already actually almost looks like it's ready to flip, but okay, yeah, that'll work. So from the research that I did, I found out that there's like 6 or 7 of these survival cabins between the villages. This one's like one of the closer ones to town, but they're pretty much, there's 3 on the island, and then there's one at least 20 miles from each village. So it's kind of nice reassurance for people. If they break down, they have a place to call home for the night until help can come. Hopefully nobody thinks that I'm in trouble. Alright, so this sheefish is like 3/4 of the way done, I think, at least in the front. Ooh, that part is all the way done. That looks delicious. I'm gonna drop this into the curry. Not before taking a bite though. delicious. Alright, fully ready to serve. Got some rice that I made yesterday. This is like some cheap bag rice, but I'm sure it'll hit the spot tonight. You think that looks delicious? I mean, it looks pretty darn good. Ooh. I was thinking today too, it's kind of funny. My first time fishing on the sea ice, like, basically what I was doing today was catching my personal best fish through the ice, like, what was it, 13, 14 times over? I mean, that's just crazy. And in like 2 feet of water. I mean, seriously, my lure was like in that deep of water. Well, no. Like there. But those sheefish are only in that deep of water. Some of those fish were like that tall. So that's, yeah, I don't understand. I was definitely fishing some spots this week that were too deep, but live and learn. Today marks the day where I got my revenge. Now we get to figure out how they taste. Sheefish tikka masala. Boy, it's good. It's so good. It's absolutely delicious. I've been having a ball in Alaska though. Like, this has been a lot of fun. Sadly, my stay and trip here is coming to an end after this trip, but I think I'm gonna have to try to plan some more stuff up here because it's so much fun. Sheefish is good. It's kind of like halibut. It's like a mushier halibut, but it's really good. Halibut is my favorite fish to eat, and the taste and texture of this is similar. I'd have to try them side by side to say which one I like more, but 17 miles from anybody. Enjoying our catch for the day. Feel very lucky to have a day like today. It was awesome. Very fortunate. Also, an honorable mention, it is 9:50 p.m. outside right now. That's how light it is. It's so hot here now. Well, not hot. It's very warm. It's at least 70 degrees. Alright, I'm all situated for the night. It is 10:30. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. I slept like a rock. I had a couple visitors come throughout the night. Somebody was really nice and just checking on me because they were driving by and thought I was using the emergency shelter cabin. Alright, I need to get dressed. Get out of here. Yeah. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yep.
I camped there last night.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was kind of fun. Have a good day.
Yep, you as well.
We're gonna start heading back to camp. 18 miles back to town. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for some birds. Woo! There again! Got a third one. All right, 3's pretty good standing. I'll take that all day. I just saw 2, I don't know if you call them flocks or packs when they're on the ground, but saw like 2 of them that had probably 20 plus birds in each one. All right, hunt successful. Now I'm gonna head it back into town. Unless a ptarmigan literally almost runs into me again. All right, got the fish all loaded up in a box. I got my birds right here and a couple of frozen ones. I'm actually gonna give these to my Airbnb host because he wants them and I don't really want to fly back with bird meat. All that's left to do now is to pack up and get my booty on the road.